If you are a Christian, you are a pastor. Nigeria called it pastor, and Ghana called it pastor. Sit down, listen to this video. No say I no tell you. I dealt with one of my brother. The man, when he never believe any pastor or Bible, let me just say Bible. But do you believe in God?
Yeah, I believe in God, but I don't trust in God.
You don't trust in God. And so you don't believe every statement of the Bible.
No, some statements of the Bible are true, but God didn't tell them, because every human being, we have two things. We have the positive instinct and negative instinct. So automatically, when you write a book, automatically, after studying the book, you will see sensible thing there. But don't tell me God told you to write that book. So I believe the Bible as men wrote it. I don't believe the Bible, God told men to write it.
Okay. So, what can you say about those who are poor? They are working hard to make a living, but they still go to church, pay tithe, pay offering, still sow seed in a pastor's life.
And those people are illiterate and ignorance. They are illiterate and ignorance because they don't know what they are doing. And sometimes I don't blame them, because this is how they were brought up. They were brought up to believe God is going to do something for them. So until God does nothing, they end nothing. So if you are poor in the church, waiting for a God doing something for you, then that means somebody is deceiving you. God does nothing for human being, because we believe God created us with a brain. So with your brain, if you don't use the brain, you are dead, you are gone. That is why in the church, the pastors, which a Nigerian man will call them pastor, we call them pastors here. Pastors, they work on your brain, take your brain, kill your brain, because they will not release the brain. So if you are poor, even that question, if I want to favor you small, I will favor you. But if I don't want to favor you, I have Bible verse here, which is 1 Samuel chapter 2, verse 6 to 7. The Bible says God created the rich and the poor. So I don't know why God will create you poor, and you will still go to church to pray to the same God to make you rich. You are not normal. If God creates people to be poor, poor people don't need to pray to be rich, because according to their Bible,
They were created
to be poor. So why spending your time in the church praying to be rich? But I don't buy that concept. Why will God create me poor and create somebody rich? Now, if it is true, if God created me to be poor, then I die, let me say, I rob to become rich. God doesn't need to judge me. Why do you have to create me poor? So I don't believe this Bible verse. The only thing I believe is you have a brain, you have hands, you have leg. Go out, go and work, go and work. After working, don't send the money to the church as tithe and collection. Don't give money to human being in the name of God. People are suffering outside there. Go and give it to them. Take it, the money to the church, give it to somebody called man of God. Everybody is man of God. The farmer is the man of God. The Fulani following the cow is a man of God. The organizer is the man of God. The teacher is the man of God. The doctor is the man of God. The nurse is the man of God. We are all men of God. Nobody is higher in the sight of God than nobody. So don't allow yourself to be robbed in the name of God. Never allow yourself.
It is getting hot as we are seeing it. The thing is that, when we were growing up,
yeah,
we have this mentality that if you sin, you will die. So when we go to church, the pastor still emphasize on it. Don't sin, don't sin, don't sin. This sin of a thing. At the end of the day, we see some people. The reason why I'm asking you this question, we see some people, they even sin than us. We ourselves, we can use our eye to see them. They are a sinner, but they still go to church. They still get rich, as in, they are prosperous and all that. But we just trying to control ourselves more for some kind of thing. We find ourselves not making it.
Let me tell you the fact. Let me tell you the factual. I call this one factual truth. If the Bible say you sin, you die. Romans 6:23. The wages of sin is death. Now, Jesus and Satan. Who sinned? Who is the sinner? Satan.
Satan.
Who's supposed to die?
Satan.
Why Jesus? Another problem. If the sinner must die, then Satan became sinner, deceived Adam and Hawa in the Garden of Eden. The only thing God has to do is to kill Satan. But this God couldn't kill Satan, came and killed innocent Jesus. Now, okay, let me ask you one question. I want you to answer this question for your viewers.